From what used to be a DUI school on Main Street in downtown Gainesville, an exciting new school has taken its place, and its subject matter is far more uplifting: rock and roll. Let There Be Rock School, owned by Hell Yeah bass player Kyle Sanders, recently had its grand opening in March and is now officially in session. The school has opened its doors to students of all ages and skill levels to take lessons on their choice of instrument. Whether it be drums, guitar, bass, vocals, and keyboard, there is a place for any student passionate and ready to rock. Sanders gave me a look inside Let There Be Rock School, which is a step inside a rock and roll fantasy, decorated with a vast variety of donated instruments and an endless collection of posters that plastered the walls.
I'm trying to keep it like either me or the school related. Like it's a lot of old bands and posters and flyers, and it's all the school shows are going to hopefully start to fill up all the rest of the walls. But everything else is a lot of my past and
future to come.
And future to come. Yes, plenty of wall space. My band Hell Yeah is now. I used to be in a band called Medication. My brother plays in a band Mastodon.
So you can keep the history.
Exactly right.
Of
Because
it.
It's basically all the stuff that was collecting in my house that I couldn't just. This isn't my bedroom anymore. Actually, my bedroom is now here, so it used to look like it's
Sanders opened Let There Be Rock shortly after the sudden death of Hell Yeah bandmate and close friend Vinnie Paul, who was also a well-known drummer for the bands Pantera and Damage Plan.
Overnight it happened. Like just out of the blue, phones started blowing up. It was just terrible. Like we just saw each other 24 hours ago. So everybody was devastated. Still, it's been almost a year. We still are. So something never really going to get over. Mm-hmm. But that's when I was like, this school, it's time that this needs to happen because I need something to focus on that's positive, and it's pretty awesome, and it's a positive thing that he's all around this room. Like the drum room is dedicated to him. There's like a shadow box up front with a bunch of his stuff in it. There's photos and all of our posters and everything all over. So he's definitely all around this school, which is something that he would love, and he would love to see these young kids because he loved people in general, but he's loved seeing kids coming up playing drums and wanting to be drummers.
Sanders gave me further insight of what he and 5 other instructors are teaching the students at Let There Be Rock.
Because the instructors are like the base of the school. Like the school can look as cool as it can look. It can be visually just awesome or whatever. But the instructors are what makes the school. That's what people talk about. And that's what keeps you coming back. If you don't like your instructor, then you're just going to leave and go somewhere else.
And you told me that this isn't your run-of-the-mill music lesson where you just play the song,
right,
go over mistakes, and leave. Tell me what is
cookie cutter kind of come in, do lesson and leave. It's more of it's like a rock and roll community center is what we're calling it. You come in, you can work on songs. Even if you're not taking a specific lesson, you can come early and hang out with other people, or listen to other people playing or meet other people. But then you're also learning how to be in a band with people, not just learning how. We definitely teach how to play and technique and music theory and stuff. But I think it's almost equally as important to learn how to work with other people in a room, in a band together, finding your place. A couple of them said, I want to learn Smoke on the Water, which that's a lot of people's first songs. But they want to do that, and then they, like Iron Man and Paranoid from Black Sabbath, they're both all into. So they're kind of all doing that separately, not knowing that each of them is learning that song in lessons. So like in a week or two, we're just going to bring them all into this room and say, just play what you were playing a minute ago in lesson. And they're all going to start playing the song, like a drummer, guitar player, bass player, and they're all going to look at each other. They don't do lessons at the same time. It's one-on-one, so no one knows what anyone else is doing. So that's what's we'll do that next and get them all in the room. Then they'll be in a band.
And then graduate them into being able to just go on their own and then jam.
Right, exactly. Once they start getting into a band together, that's going to be a whole other level of like excitement.
And then that they experience that magic of the collaborative effort of bands and musicianship. Like you spend so much time practicing your solos and your scales and your riffs by yourself.
Right.
And then when you come in and you have the drums and you have the bass, and
right,
it just all comes together.
And all the sound.
Magic
it is that moment where that's when the looks on your face and you realize that you're really doing something with each other, because everybody, like I said, plays their part. One guy can't do everything at the same time. And welcoming people that can be their own person and have a creative outlet and just do what they want to do and look how they want to look and still completely fit in. Like no one is turned away around here. Everyone is just a part. You know, once you're in the school, you're a part of the school. You're not just.
And you come together to make music.
You come together to make music.
It's a universal thing.
Exactly right. It's a total universal language. Everyone can relate to it in some way, shape, or form. So it's nothing but good things and positivity coming out of here.
Awesome. I'm Caroline Coleman in downtown Gainesville. We'll see you next episode.